Hi, welcome to Add to Watch List. Anybody that's purchased a template from us or is using any of our free templates, this software is 100% completely free. We've had a ton of questions on the software, and hopefully I'll be able to answer that today. Let's log in. This is one of our premium templates, the men's fashion template. The basic ones work the same way. They just don't have the featured items or the slider or maybe not icons, but I think everyone will get the gist. So we'll select this. First place we want to go is Setup. Insert your logo. If you need to know the dimensions of any logo we created to put on a template, let us know and we'll send you a message so it looks good for you. eBay settings. My eBay user ID is Shipping USA. About me, listings, contact, store. Pick any of these four. We'll get rid of listings and we'll pick feedback. Update main menu. This is for people that have stores. I'm going to come back to this. Store hours, Monday, Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're going to update this. Obviously, you want to put your hours there. And we're going to go to Add New Template. Just so you know, I usually fill out all these first, and then I never have to go back to them. But this is just for tutorial purposes. Auction template. Price. MSRP. Specifications. We're going to come back to this. In fact, we'll do it now. We'll select the colors. These are just generic colors that I actually put in there. If you need to use a custom color, if you're selling clothes or something, I'd advise you to get this. It's free. Just download it. And then let's take this 10 color here. We'll copy this. And go over here. We'll put a hex code in here. And make sure you put a pound sign in front of that just so the computer knows that it's a color. Then we'll click plus. Then we'll check that. And then we'll click next. And there's your custom color. Then we're going to put location USA. You do not have to use all of these. You don't have to use any of them. There's been a lot of questions about this, and this is how you use it. You do not have to use color. You could just use these 5. You could use 1, 2, 3, whatever you need. And your brief description. This is probably the most important part of this template. On mobile devices, this is the text that people are going to see. Make sure it counts. It has good keywords in it. And less than 200 characters for search engine optimization purposes. Your description can be as long as you want. I'm going to add a few tags in here. We're going to put a break in there, a BR. And then we're going to do this again. I have a ton of questions on this, how to do this. So we're going to put a P tag in there, which is paragraph, and we're going to put pink. Then we're going to close that. And then let's see how it looks. Meta tag. Obviously these are keywords. These keywords, and I sell templates, so keywords to me would be eBay template, auction template, HTML generator, mobile responsive, stuff like that. And eBay user ID. We're going to come back to that one. Upload images. You can use 16 images here. I'm just going to use 4 for now. And we'll paste them. And if you want to change these around, you just drag them, and then that's going to be the first image. That'll be the last image. Every time I test, I use postimages.org. And your video option is no for right now. And I'm going to submit. And we're going to take a quick preview of what it looks like. And there's your 4 images. There's your prices. There's your title. There's your brief description. There's your colors. There's your custom color. There's the location USA. There's your description. Now there's your line break. And there's your pink. And your brief description. Now we're going to go to tab menu. Insert menu. And we'll do returns. And for this tutorial, I'm just going to copy this, make it easy. Copy. You can put 2 things here. Description's always there. And we'll go terms. And we'll paste it and submit. You can use P tags in here too. You can edit these, you can delete them, do what you want, come back. It's always in the memory. And we'll go back to the template. And we'll take a look. And there's your returns. There's your terms. Back to description. And we'll go to icons. There's 25 icons inside of every template. I think, variety helps a little bit. And I'm going to call that one eBay template. And I'm going to call this one mobile responsive. And this one HTML generator. Go back to template. Preview. And there's your icons. Now we're going to go to video. As you can see, I already uploaded one. I'll just click update. 50 megabytes is your max for a video. And it has to be an MP4. And we'll go back to the template. We're going to click revise. And we're going to go down here. We're going to click yes now for the video. Update it. Preview. There's your video. And there's your video. Now we're going to go to eBay ID. So we're going to go to revise. And mine's shipping USA. Obviously, you put yours there. Update. Preview. And there's mine. If you click them, they're going to go there. I think now we're going to go to the slider. Now the slider. In my templates that are on eBay, you'll see a slider that has 3 images and 3 text files. You do not need to use all 3. You could use 1, which will be a static image and static text, or 2, which will be a slider, and all 3. Again, if you need to know the size of the sliders, let us know and we'll send you the actual pixel count so it can look better for you. And the first one, I'm going to put slider 1, slider 2, shop now. And we're going to put a link in here. This is when someone clicks the button of shop now, buy now, this is where it's going to go. And we have to upload an image. There's banner 1. And we're going to submit. We're going to go back to the template. For those of you that don't know what a static image is, this is what it looks like. It doesn't move. It just stays there. You click the button, and that's where it goes. We'll go back to slider. We'll do another one. And I think everyone understands what it does now. And we'll go to slider 2. Slider 2. We'll put buy now. And we'll put a link. And we'll upload an image. There's banner 2. Submit. We're going to go back to the template. And we're going to preview. This is slider 1, shop now. And this is slider 2, buy now. And they link to the same way, so you already seen that. Now we're going to go check out the store menus, which is in setup from the beginning. All we're going to do, menu 1, menu 2, menu 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if you were selling handbags, obviously it'd be like Chanel, Louis, Chloe, M&K, or something like that. Then if you have a store, go to wherever the links are and copy the URL, paste it in here. I'm just going to use eBay.com. Do not try to outsource this to somewhere like Facebook or Amazon, or it won't allow it. So no bad links. And we're going to update it. And we're going to go back to template. And we're going to look at it. And there's menu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And remember we put eBay.com. There's eBay. So now you know how the links work. Okay, so in this tutorial, these are optional. The featured items are optional. Video is optional. Terms is optional. Returns is optional. The description is always going to be there. Specifications are optional. The slide is optional. The store links are optional. These were all the questions that I've had over the past few months. I'm sorry I didn't make a video sooner. And let's just do this. We're going to revise the item. And we're just going to copy these to show that you can have up to 16 images. And we're going to update it. Preview. There's your slider. There's 8 images. You can have 16. It all works. Now remember, you don't have to pay for this. You buy a template, you can use it for as long as you want. We keep upgrading this. And if you want to get the code, you click there. Copy it. We're going to go in here. This is my test page. Do all my testing here. Do not use a standard HTML, the standard tab. Use the HTML tab. We're going to paste it in there. I'm going to update. Don't know what happened there. So there's your menu 1, menu 2, menu 3. Your 2 sliders, you can have 3. You can have 1. There's your images. It still works. There's your title, brief description. Remember, this is mobile. Less than 200 characters. There's your terms. There's your video. There's your featured items. Everyone knows what's optional now. And the last thing that I didn't do in the last video is actually here. Keyword tool. So this is a Google keyword tool. I try and stick with these two, eBay and Amazon. Amazon keyword tool will give you the number of people that are searching for something in Amazon via the number in eBay. It's a good tool. I'm going to do a quick sample. Let's go to eBay. I'm going to put something off the different Ghostbusters. And we're going to search. And this is going to show you the results from eBay of how relevant they are and how many people are looking for them. How saturated the market is. And there was the phone call. Alright, so you have Ghostbusters. Search volume, 823,000 in eBay. Competition's fairly light. That's 1 is high. 1.11 is low. So there's a lot of people looking for a Proton Pack. Ghostbusters, let's see. Ghostbusters costume. Ghostbusters toys. Ghostbusters DVD. CPC is cost per click if you're advertising. But now let's go and look at Amazon if you're actually selling on both platforms. And we're going to put Ghostbusters. You might be surprised that the results are a little different. Lego. like a keyword would be a high volume. If you're going to put in your title or something, or in your meta description, like you wouldn't want to put extended division because nobody's looking for it. But you might want to put DVD because there's people looking for it. There's not many, but there's a few more. You'd have to play around with it. It does work. I actually tried it on my ads. And I think that's it. If anybody has any questions, just contact me. I'll try and answer anything I can. I hope the tutorial helped out.